What's good, YouTube? Fame here, and welcome to a new video, not on my channel. Today I'm on the Nemesis Domain YouTube channel, and yeah, now you're going to see the Nemesis Domain Newcomers tournament final. Yeah, I'm actually casting it. We're seeing here Arievo against Linus. Linus normally played the actual final, but then we found out that his opponent played bugged coordinators with manager passives and everything. Also had some stupid cheated players with wrong passives and everything. But yeah, no, this is the real final. We see Arievo's team with Ozrok Basara as his main forward. We see Tenma and Ichino's the hero. And of course Linus again with his Gamma Basara, his main player, Hiruto as a forward, and the GOAT, Goenji Shuya hero on the left side. Also playing Kusaka hero, a really popular hero right now in the competitive scene. But yeah, the game is going to start now. And Arievo's hosting the first match. We have his POV here. And what's happening? Linus delayed his focus battle a bit, but his winning is spamming instantly side lane spears here. The ball to Izanami. The second time actually I'm seeing Izanami. I think the first time was yesterday. But Izanami's winning here against Tenma's power chart with the Icarus V2. And now Linus is going forward with the Tiger Drive. Is definitely going to chain, but who's the chain finisher here? He's chaining it to Goenji. Goenji's all alone here. We're seeing the Bakanetsu through. And he's definitely shooting that onto the goal. Goenji Shuya with 3.3k, and this is definitely a goal. Tachimuka has the type disadvantage. We see a Flame Fortress now. The Flame Fortress into Goddo catch. But it's barely enough. He's surviving with around 100 KP on this goalkeeper. But yeah, the next shot of Linus is going to be a goal, definitely. A really bad kickoff from Arievo with his Tachimukai. Tenma's winning the focus battle after anticipating the ball here. And this is Glenner, the first catch of the game. Then Tenma keeping the ball. Passing to Hiruto to Gamma. The main player of Linus is shooting onto the goal. And this is a 1-0 for Linus, definitely. Yeah. Linus is leading the game already really early in the host of Arievo. Giving Linus a huge advantage here in this matchup. Now Arievo needs to answer. Dessa rushing forward, winning the focus battle against Hiruto. The ball to Ozrok, the main player of Arievo. Arievo wins the focus battle against Maya. Now we have Ozrok in front of the goal against Ibuki. What is Arievo doing? He is going with White Wyvern. White Wyvern into taking his time. And there it is, Shelbit Burst. L3, actually, damn. This again is going to be huge damage, now on Arievo's side, against Linus. Linus is activating the Flame Fortress. He doesn't have enough spiritual power to summon an Awakening, but has enough tension for Izatsu. It's below half KP now. This is really dangerous. And the kickoff is also really bad for Linus. That's against Minahu here. Waterfall against the power charge. And the power charge is winning. Is it a foul? It's not a foul. Destra all alone against Ibuki. The pass to Ozrok. And this is a direct shot, a normal direct shot, but Kusaka is there to block the shot. he has enough tension for the overnight fortress. The overnight fortress is coming in, lowering the shot to 7 total power. That was a huge blow for Linus here. Now Ibuki with the ball again. Ibuki this time with a normal ball without throwing it into Arievo. Now we have Tenma, no not Tenma, Ichinose against Kusaka. The Burning Rage mode from Linus. He's playing it actually a lot. It's like the third time I'm seeing him summon this. And this is a good pass to Goenji. But Kid Tenma is blocking him. Or actually not really. Now Goenji is alone in front of the goal against Tachimukai with the type advantage. And we seeing the Grand Fire together with Hiroto and Heat. Actually almost so accurate. Goenji, Hiroto and the Wood type player. Sadly it's not Tachimukai here, it's Heat. And the God Catch. It's reducing the damage, but still. It's a lot of damage. The goalkeeper of Arievo was almost one shot again. Now we have Maya against Izanami. Instant burst against the lovers. And the lovers are winning here. Probably a close matchup actually. We're seeing the Titan Walls on the side of Arievo. A pass to Destra. And Destra against Ibuki now. Is he isn't shooting with Destra. He's going onto his Ozrock. Ozrock was the bicycle kick. A direct bicycle kick onto the goal. Linus can't do anything against it. That's the 1-1 close before the halftime. And still, we need to have in our mind, Linus is really close to scoring the second goal. He still has the advantage in this game. Especially because it's Arievo's host. We can check out Arievo's team in the meantime, till the half starts. But I think we won't be really able to see everything. Yeah, like I said, and since he skipped, we just saw another hero on this bench. I don't really know what hero it was. If I'm not wrong, it was like counter Endo. Actually, an interesting choice. I would never play counter goalkeeper. Hero goalkeeper at all. Linus with Gamma is going through, winning the focus against Destra, dashing Tenma. No Hiroto with the ball to Goenji, and Goenji is setting up the direct shot. And yeah, again, it's the goal here. Like I said it already, Linus was close at the end of the first half to score the second goal. No, he scores the second goal at the 3rd minute of the second half. And if Linus is continuing like that, he's definitely going to score one more goal here. The Elemental Catalyst from Linus against Kido. Now he's just running through, having the tension advantage. We see the curve shot. The curve shot is hitting the wall of Teres and reducing the damage by around 1k, even a bit more. Not touching her with the ball. Is doing a really bad pass. Gamma's able to intercept it. We see Gamma against Kido winning the focus battle, rushing through. He still has the tension advantage. But Goenji's offside. Goenji being offside activates the counter passes now of Arievo. We can see what counter passes Arievo's playing, and we see both Team Shot AT and KP. A good recovery here from Linus' Kusaka. Now we have Goenji against Tedes in the focus battle. That's the instant Grand Fire. Is Linus going to score here with a Grand Fire? And there is a Hiroto to chain! There's a Hiroto to chain! Hiroto chaining with a Chalbut Burst L2. And this will be a lot of damage. Might even score here, yeah. He's really close to scoring. I think Arievo can't really do anything against it. cause no tension. And this is a 3-1 for Linus. Dominating this matchup by far, so far. Already played a really well final yesterday against some sadly cheated and bugged passives. No, Arievo needs to answer on that. We know that Arievo normally isn't a bad player. I know that he just came from work, maybe that's making him a bit tired. Ozrak is winning with the power charge here. The power charge against Heat is not a foul. Ozrak passing back to Ichinose. Ichinose in the focus battle against Hirito. Rolling steel against power charge. Power charge is winning again. What is Linus doing now? Arievo doing now? Particle accelerator against Ichinose. Ichinose against with the power charge. But this he's still winning, even though with the type a disadvantage. Now we have Ichinose in front of the goal. Linus, I think, still has its counter passives, its counter goalkeeper passives on. Tenma's recovering the ball here against Arievo's Tenma, and Gamma's just running through. He's winning the ball with a slide tackle with Kid Tenma. Passing it to Destra. Destra against Tenma is losing here. Long ball. Onto Kido. Kido. Never mind, it's onto Hiroto. Hiroto loses the scramble to Kido. Now we have Heat passing the ball up front. Gamma on the ball. But Meia's able to get the ball back. No, Arievo still has 5 minutes left. I don't think he will be able to score a goal actually here. Especially with this rolling steal from Linus. So Linus' Gamma is all alone against Tachimukai, but we need to have in mind. We need to have in mind that Arievo has still the counter passes of his goalkeeper. There's Goenji! Goenji with the Grand Fire! And this can be huge damage actually. Goenji with the 4.2 Grand Fire. Arievo has enough tension though. He's only going for a mighty save and Goenji is scoring the 4-1. Linus is taking the 4-1 lead in this matchup. And that's only the first game and even Arievo's host. We still have the whole host of Linus in front of us. Entertainer against the Power Trend. Entertainer is winning here, of course. And with that, now we see a double shot from Meia before the match ends. Are we seeing a chain? No, we don't see a chain. This is the end of the game. Linus is winning the first matchup with 4-1. A huge advantage for him for the second match. This was a really good game from Linus' side. I think he deserves to win more than any one here. Now we have the second match, the host of Linus. Arievo still tries, and maybe he can do the comeback. We'll never know, we can never know. The second match is starting now. Now we can have a better look on the team of Linus. Playing with the normal Ibuki, having Basara Zanark on the bench, and also the Hero Fubuki, the counterpart of Goenji Hero. We already know both teams. 2 heroes in midfield. That's actually really interesting in my opinion. I never saw that before in that combination. Especially with Tenma and Ichinose. I played Hovai and Kusaka back then. Linus is running out of the field by chasing for Ozrog. Now Arievo has the ball. Arievo's Ichinose go through here. Ichinose with the ball. What is he doing? He's passing to Zanar, to Desta. Desta back to not Kazemaru. Sakuma. Sakuma onto the goal on Ibuki. And this is a lot of damage. Is Linus able to save it? He's barely saving it with around 130 points left. Now Linus has a bit of pressure. Especially after this first good attack from Arievo, but Linus really doesn't care. This is the going for his attack. Doing a big chunk of damage with his Gamma against Arievo's Tachimukai, who goes for the power catch. Leaving Arievo with a bit under half of his goalkeeper KP here. A really bad pass from Tachimukai again. We have Fubuki now here. Fubuki, Kid Tenma's in front of him. Kid Tenma's able to block it. Kid Tenma with the waterfall is not fully blocking it. 14 power onto the goal. Okay, 14 power isn't actually anything. Now Tachimukai again on the ball. Passing it to Maya. Maya against Teed. We get a dire wolf here. Arievo was not able to counter that. Because he doesn't have enough hypertension. Dire wolf on Heat. Passing the ball up front to Hiroto. Tennis was instantly next to him and getting the ball. That was really close attack from Linus. I think if Arievo was a few milliseconds slower, Linus would have scored here. But now we have Sakuma getting into the zone, into the focus zone against Kusaka. Sakuma's losing the focus battle here. Kusaka wasn't in the field. Ref! The ref probably on Linus' side here. Soso's winning the focus against Hiroto. Hiroto with the pass, but Perez intercepts it. Tenma is winning the focus battle against Gamma. Both are really bad when it comes to offensive focus battles and passing actually. Kusaka regains the ball here after sending Arievo into the zone. Now we have Soso against Fubuki. Fubuki is winning this. Linus really close to the goal. Is he able? He's able to get a legendary wolf on to the goal. What is this legendary wolf doing? He's chaining it to Gamma. But yeah, Tennis is fully blocking it, getting the ball here back. And yeah, not letting Linus take a shot onto his goal. Ozark is on the ball now against Maya. Asterox against the Power Charge maybe again. No, against White Wyvern. Now he can just rush through White Wyvern. I think he has a lot of space in front of him. No, Tennis is there. He's trying to avoid the zone. Kusaka against Ichinose with the Iron Wall. Iron Wall is stopping Ichinose here. And the long ball to Hiroto. And we're seeing a shell beat burst from Linus onto the goal. Is the shell beat burst enough? It will be enough to score here. Because Arievo is playing Tachimukai in goal, having the type disadvantage. against 2 out of 3 strikers from Linus' team. With that, Linus is even going in the 5-1 lead now. And even probably it's going to win this whole final. And yeah, this is also the end of the first half of the second match. Linus is gaining a bit of tension. That was actually a big mistake from Arievo to take the focus battle here. Bro, Koji, on my stream we don't have a trumpeter. That's Haku's thing. I'm not doing that. Now Arievo has the kickoff. Start with suppression from Linus here. Destra to Ichinozu. Destra still had somehow the ball. Now Ichinozu has it. Ichinozu is winning against Heat. Heat with the pass to Tenma. Tenma gets the ball back, but we see Psycho 11 Hado. Psycho 11 Hado. Is it going to be a chain? No, it's an instant shot. But there are Keenan is not able to get the wall in between. Arievo throwing the tie in Linus' host. Doing better than in his own host, actually. This is the 5-2 overall score. Arievo has a whole half left. The chances are low, but his hope is probably still up. Linus is forcing Ozrock into a focus battle to get the free tension he wants. He's at full tension now, having a small advantage against Arievo here. Now we have Hiroto against Hido with the Elemental Catalyst against Glenner, and Elemental Catalyst wins. And thinking that, or just having in mind that his goalkeeper is Tachimukai, he passes to Fubuki. Fubuki with the Eternal Blizzard. Eternal Blizzard into Hiroto again, but Arievo already knew it. Intercepts the ball and is probably full blocking it now. He is full blocking it. It's really weird though. Rolling Seer against Ironclad Guardian. Arievo needs to play that safe here. He has 20 minutes left for a 3-goal disadvantage. Now we have Maya against Ozrock. Maya's taken the focus but then wins it. Maya is at full tension. Not Maya. Maya brings Linus to full tension again. A slight tackle from Arievo. Gets the ball back. And Heat is dominating Maya again on the field. Now Hiroto against Soso, but he just lost his Elemental Catalyst, still going with the Shelbit Burst L2. It's probably going to be a direct shot. No, he is chaining it. Chaining it onto Fubuki. Fubuki is chaining it again. The next Hisatsu. Back to Hiroto. But Hiroto's offside. Hiroto is offside, a big misplay by Linus here. He would have been able to score this next goal, taking the lead again. Now Arievo is the ball. Arievo's going through with his Ichinose. Zanak Desam in goal against Ozrock. Arievo's taking his time, making a bad decision here again, doing a slide tackle. We're seeing the Shelby burst from Ozrock here. He's instantly going onto the goal. Minaho's there though. Minaho's doing the waterfall. It's not fully blocking it, but reducing the damage by a lot. He reduced the shot to... What happened to the KP bar here? Oh no, actually. Now Desarma has the ball. The Zarn is passing the ball to Heat, but a bad pass again from the goalkeeper. The goalkeepers today, you don't want to do a good pass. Like, both goalkeepers are shit at passing. We have Sakuma here. Atomic spin from Sakuma into Osrock. Osrock is going with the curve shot onto the goal, and this can be a goal. Oh wait, we have Flame Fortress, we have Keeper's Grid, and he has enough for Hisatsu. He will be able to save that shot here with Tamashida Hunt L3. Saving the shot by around 1000 points. Still taking a lot of damage though. But it's getting back instantly 1 bar of hypertension. The pass to Maya. Maya Heat. And now Hiroto against Kido. Hiroto wins it, he through. Elemental Catalyst against Glendon. Elemental Catalyst wins. Elemental Catalyst wins. And now Linus can just run towards the goal. The curve shot. He's only going for curve shot. The Flame Fortress now from Arievo. Arievo has a lot of... Linus didn't have enough tension, I just saw that. God catch. He's still doing 2.8k damage. And Hiroto's bullying Tedes here. And this is the end of the match. Congratulations to Linus for winning the second Nemesis Domain Newcomers tournament with a heavy score of 5-2. Congratulations to him. But with that, that's the end of the Nemesis Domain YouTube channel's video. I probably think you will see another casting on this channel in the future again. But yeah, see you guys in the next video and goodbye.